All right, Shalom Israel, back again, part 5, I think it is. Jump right back in it. It says the unknown history. Notice that this part in the book, so you remember it's all about cryptograms and these little hidden things. Well, see, he does it in this book as well. See, he tells you about it, and then he tests you with it. But most people probably don't even pick it up. See, this is why this part is italicized, but nothing else is. The Great Folio, and this is italicized. So he's giving you a hint right here. So I bet you anything that if you go through this book and pick out all the parts that are italicized and slap them together, he'll give you a little mystery. But anyways, let's jump back into it. The unknown history and lost rituals of Freemasonry may be rediscovered in the symbolism and cryptograms of the Middle Ages. So if you go to the Middle Ages, which was all about Kabbalism, if you look it up, Kabbalism and alchemy and Hermeticism, it says this so-called unknown history would be discovered of Freemasonry. It's all comes from the Middle Ages. Freemasonry is the bright and glorious son of a mysterious and hidden father. It sounds like Jesus, man. That sounds like Jesus right there. That's Freemasonry for you. It cannot trace its parentage because that origin is obscured by the veil of the superphysical and the mystical. The Great Folio of 1623 is a veritable treasure house of Masonic lore and symbolism, and the time is at hand when the great work should be accorded the consideration which it's due. So this Great Folio book supposedly just has all the great information of the keys to the beginning of Freemasonry and all this stuff. But really, they tell you themselves. It all comes from ancient Babylon, comes from Atlantis, they say, but it's really just ancient Babylon, and even before the flood with Cain. Right. Check this part out. Though Christianity shattered the material organization of the pagan mystery, so Christianity destroyed all the old mystery schools. Basically, Christianity, the school of Christianity outbeat all the rest of the schools. It says it could not destroy the knowledge of the supernatural power which the pagans possessed. And you know why they couldn't destroy it? Because Christianity is that knowledge. It is that knowledge. It's just repackaged and given a different name, and everyone just eats it and gobbles it up. Therefore, it is known that the mysteries of Greece and Egypt were secretly perpetuated through the early centuries of the church. So see right there, the mysteries of Greece and Egypt were perpetuated through Christianity. And later, by being clothed in the symbolism of Christianity, were accepted as elements of faith. So see, everybody runs around. I love this, man. Everybody runs around always, oh, faith, 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 faith. Well, you know what you have faith in? You have faith in hidden symbols, clothed symbols of the mysteries of Greece and Egypt. How fucking retarded is that, man? I'm sorry for the language. I'm sorry to be mad, but I'm angry right now, man. Because we got these Hebrew camps, and we got a lot of brothers coming out and acting ridiculous, saying some retarded stuff, saying that they're not ready to talk to the Most High, that they would rather go to Jesus, that Jesus was the one who really created everything. Just a bunch of nonsense, man. They've been attacking Judah Nazara like crazy, which is not right, because that brother's just doing nothing but bringing out truth. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing the nonsense, and I'm frustrated, and I'm about to lob off some heads. I've been lobbing off heads all day, but I'm going to get serious now, man. I'm going to start coming out with some really deep stuff and just completely put all of you rebels to sleep, man. I'm going to start the job early, man. Well, all the rebels are going to be purged in the wilderness? Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to start now by spiritually beheading you niggas before you even get to fucking get over there. That way, maybe you have a chance to wake up. I'm doing this because I want you guys to wake up, man. I just want people to wake up and see what the hell's going on, man. It says, Sir Francis Bacon was one of those who had been entrusted with the perpetuation and dissemination of the arcana of the superphysical, originally in the possession of the pagan hierophants. So basically what he's saying right there is Francis Bacon had the responsibility of injecting all this pagan symbolism and superphysicality into the KJV Bible. And to attain that end, either formulated by the fraternity of RC or was admitted into an organization already existing under the name and became one of its principal representatives. So either he was the founder RC or he was the principal representative after that. So Francis Bacon was one of your top boys. For some reason not apparent to the uninitiated. So see, not apparent to the uninitiated for some reason. I wonder why. There has been a continued and consistent effort to prevent the unraveling of the Baconian scheme. So right there, how come that's why nobody talks about this, man. Nobody wants this to be unraveled. Nobody wants Bacon to be exposed as the true author of the Shakespearean plays and the editor and injector of the KJV Bible. Sir Francis Bacon's political prestige was finally undermined, and Sir Walter Raleigh met a shameful fate because their transcendental knowledge was considered dangerous. So supposedly these guys were taken out because their so-called transcendental knowledge was considered dangerous. The forging of Shakespeare's handwritings, the foisting and fraudulent portraits and death masks upon a gullible public. So see, even the portraits and the death masks are fake. Even this is fake, man. Where's that picture? Oh, let me see. Bear with me, bro. That's fake. That is fake. William Shakespeare, my ass. Look at that. Fraudulent portraits and death masks upon the gullible public. All you guys are gullible, man. The public is gullible. The fabrication of spurious biographies. Man, his biographies ain't even right. The mutilation of books and documents. The destruction or rendering illegible of tablets and inscriptions containing cryptographic messages. Man, so see, this is what all these guys do. They just go up smashing everything, destroying everything. They take a copy for themselves and hide it for themselves to have the knowledge. And then they destroy everything else. It says, they have all compounded the difficulties attended upon the solution of the Shakespearean Rosicrucian riddle. The Ireland forgeries deceived experts for years. It says the Supreme Council of the Fraternity of R.C. or Rosicrucians was composed of a certain number of individuals who had died what is known as the philosophical death. When the time came for an initiate to enter upon his labors for the order, he conveniently died under somewhat mysterious circumstances. In reality, he changed his name and place of residence, and a box of rocks or a body secured for the purpose was buried in his stead. So see, look, half of these guys didn't even really die, man. And that's how it probably goes for today. A lot of people that they say died mysterious deaths and all this stuff, they were either sacrificed or they had to go do their labors for the order, so they mysteriously died, right? Under mysterious circumstances, change their name, change their identity, like the Jews do, like the Amalekites do. They're a bunch of crypto Jews. They just change the crypto. It's all about that crypto, that hidden. It says, and they just put a box of rocks or a body. They just get a random body, or they put a pig body in there, like in South Park. I don't know if you guys ever watched the show South Park. South Park, they used a pig, and just a bunch of nonsense, man. They give you a fake body. Nowadays, they have stuff that looks so real that you couldn't even tell. It is believed that this happened in the case of Sir Francis Bacon, who, like all servants of the mysteries, renounced all personal credit and permitted others to be considered as the authors of the documents which he wrote or inspired. So this has happened a lot, man. This has happened a lot, where these ancient mystery cats, man, these initiates, were the ones who really wrote these great works of literature you guys like to read so much. And they just gave the credit to someone else. They just let everyone else take the credit for it. They don't care. They know what's really going on. Their little fraternity know what's going on when they read it, and they read the little ciphers. They know what's going on. You guys don't know what's going on. It says the cryptic writings of Francis Bacon constitute one of the most powerful tangible elements in the mysteries of transcendentalism and symbolic philosophy. So this is a big key to them of all this. Let's just get a few things and we'll finish it out. It says the keys to the Baconian riddle will be found in classical mythology. He who understands the secrets of the seven-rayed god will comprehend the method employed by Bacon to accomplish his monumental labors. So if you know the secret of the seven-rayed god, you'll know how Francis Bacon, was able to do all his monumental labors. And the last one says Bacon he reveals as the philosophical Hercules, whom time will establish as the true spear shaker. Shakespeare's spear shaker, Pallas Athena in the Greek, Pallas Athena. You can see Albert Pike talk about all that stuff. Look it up yourselves. All nonsense. Bacon, nonsense, destroyed. William Shakespeare destroyed. KJV destroyed. Get off that shit.